And now to that other big breaking story that we have been following for you all night long. That massive power outage at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport crippled air travel across the country, and it had a big impact on flights here in the Bay Area, too.
It certainly did. At the beginning of a very busy holiday week, this could not have come at a worse time. This is a live look, by the way, at the airport tonight. Not exactly the way we're used to seeing it in Atlanta. Hartsfield always very busy. And we're told just moments ago the power came back on in several concourses and the atrium. However, Georgia power crews right now at this hour still on scene working to fully restore the power in the entire airport.
All right, so if you've ever wondered what it looks like inside a pitch black airport, check this out. People trying to navigate a very dark concourse there. You really can't see much of anything. And then take a look at this. Dozens of passengers forced to walk up the escalators since the power is out. You can see one guy just really sliding down the middle of that escalator. A really chaotic scene there in Atlanta.
And we begin our team coverage from Atlanta tonight. NBC's Dan Sheneman with the very latest.
A massive power outage at the world's busiest airport.
We're all just waiting to find out what's going on and what we're going to do next.
Georgia Power says a fire in an underground electrical facility may be to blame.
We don't know the cause of the fire. It will take some time to investigate it. We are more focused at this time on restoring power to the airport.
All outgoing flights were halted. Arriving planes were held at the point of departure. International flights were diverted. Some arriving passengers were stuck on the tarmac, while others said finding flight information was a struggle.
No, we haven't gotten an email or a text, and I am surprised at that.
You can't reach the airline, get a different flight because the system is down. This is a mess.
The power outage came at the start of a busy travel season. U.S. air carriers are expected to fly 51 million passengers between December 15th and January 4th. Dan Sheneman, NBC News.
A lot of folks going to be on the road this week. And tonight, the mayor of Atlanta tweeting that all the passengers who ended up stuck on the tarmac due to the outage have been safely deplaned. So, again, the holiday week, very, very busy. And right now, the mayor also says tonight that Chick-fil-A is mobilizing meals for the thousands of passengers stranded on the ground and inside that airport.
And those power outages in Atlanta having an effect on flights across the country and certainly right here in the Bay Area as well. Gabrielle Shirley continues our team coverage tonight from TIA.
Flights from Tampa to Atlanta have either been delayed or canceled, while other flights headed to the Atlanta airport have been rerouted here.
Frustrated, pretty upset. I'm not happy, but
shaking their heads and adjusting their plans.
If you're expecting to be on a flight and it gets delayed, it's an inconvenience. You got to take a later flight, and it's a big inconvenience. It would be for me.
Andrew Baez did not have an issue at the Tampa International Airport on Sunday night because he was flying to Dallas. These people did not have the same luck.
We're coming in from Belize, so we understand that there's a power outage at the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, so we ended up here.
Trapped in Tampa, this father is now forced to find someone to watch his children who are at home in Atlanta without him.
I'm just worried about my kids. My wife is busy trying to find out how else we can get it all arranged.
Michael Campbell is heading home for the holidays and for a wedding.
These things happen, and they always happen at Christmas, so it's part of traveling.
Unexpected, but not unforgivable to him.
There's really not much of a lineup, so really, I think this is a pretty good solution for us.
However, it is not how any of these passengers wanted to spend their Sunday.
I would expect Atlanta to do better.
If you are flying in the coming days, be sure to check on the status of your flight to ensure that there are no cancellations or delays. I'm reporting here at the Tampa International Airport. Gabrielle Shirley, News Channel 8.